Promo was a top engineer in the People's Republic of Olympia. He was a tall guy compared to most people. So tall, in fact, that he could even look over the border wall to see the neighboring country of Ethiopia stand. There he could see they were all cold and depressed. Promo knew how to fix their situation. So Promo made a proposal to the state council. Promo requested that Large Tobacco, the state-owned tobacco company, export Olympian cigars internationally to bring about world happiness. But the council didn't like that idea. The supreme leader in particular, Zustru Peter, didn't want outsiders to be made happy by the use of large tobacco. Olympian tobacco was to be exclusively for party members, poker players, and pregnant mothers. Besides, he already was suspicious of Promo because of his connections to the old regime and said, "This sounds a lot like political dissent." Promo walked away disappointed. He loved Olympia, but believed that all the good people of the world should be able to enjoy large tobacco, so he had to resort to the unthinkable. International espionage. Promo secretly borrowed a cookbook for all the large tobacco products and brought it to the neighboring countries to share the knowledge of tobacco products and even how to innovate on them. He invented hookahs, and that one cigarette you smoke while scuba diving. Promo knew that large tobacco would find out inevitably, so he went to his son and said that if anything should happen to him, his family should sail as far away as they could with the borrowed cookbook. Eventually, Comrade Zustru Peter would find out. Promo would have all of his social credit points deducted, be fired from his position in the party, and be declared an enemy of the state. But before he could punish Promo, Zustru had to catch him. He hired an elite group of Georgian mercenaries called the Eagle Snatchers to capture Promo. They managed to catch Promo with their containment foam. Promo was found guilty for crimes against the state. He was sentenced to work in the uranium mines, where he would contract liver cancer and die. Zustru was overjoyed that Promo had mysteriously disappeared. However, it wasn't enough. He had to erase any traces of his presence, and that included the Ethiopia standees with the tobacco secrets. Olympia declared war on Ethiopia stand. Seeing this and noticing the fact that whenever he brought up his father to anyone, they said that he never existed, he realized he had to get out of Olympia as soon as possible. He sailed his family and the cookbook out to sea, and he left Olympian territorial waters just as the nukes annihilated both countries. He would then land in America and then start Big Tobacco, but that's a whole other story. And that's the tale of